What's going on, I'm sure AK's Dreams of David Escape, April 16, 2026. Without further ado, let's go and start this escaping for now. Alright, first thing first, also, see this monster table dot. 3, 2, 1. There's some voice containers, so take a backpack. Alright, you see forest as the 4 bricks in the third room. So the colors are green, red, pink, yellow. So set the colors green, red like that, pink, and yellow. You get the knife. It's a sausage to repose for last room. So let's do that. And the only thing cutting is the second military fallout soon. You get a first green no portal clue. Alright, you see 3 beams as the 3 beams in the first room. So it's gonna be orange, dark blue, pink. So set the colors orange. The last color pink, set the second color light blue. You get the vents. You can take out the vents in the second room. So it's the same room as that item. Then we get the third creature portal clue. I'm gonna wait for it to get the second one, then I can get the third one. Alright, let's see. There's a blue tips house cabinet. 3, 2, 1. There, so 1,523 goes what? Alright, we're not going to open this safe. Save with that one. You'll see a forage code is a save. Obviously going to be math, so it's coming to this safe later. We got one of the numbers, we need 2 more. You see a 3-digit code, so no one's picture frames. There's in the boxes, you see that listing, use a Morse code table. We got 470, so 470, and fun fact, numbers 4 and 7 are used in the keyboard using your index fingers. But anyways, we're going to put the numbers 470. Now, alright, let's use a clock. So the only thing you should be using, well, we can use any clock. So let's see. Black is 12, blue is 158. Let's use 158. So it puts the numbers 158. You get a second portal clue. Okay, so I can get the third one out. Alright, and then you see a 3-digit code camera also. Obviously inside with the hammer. But let's try the boxes. It's 470, so 470. Okay, cool. You get the hammer. That's used to break the lamps and vases. So we need one more. So obviously inside, the math problem clue is going to be the clue or note. So we're only going to hit the lamps in all 4 rooms except the third room. But don't hit all lamps. Alright, so what we're hitting is the 2 lamps in the second room. That's it. But now you're going to have 3 numbers to unlock this safe. Let's have to see what the answer to the math problem. So the first number is 1,556. Oh, and yes, the gameplay channel did not make the walkthrough of this day. Second number is 1,171, anyways. And the last number is 1,523. Alright, so 1,556 plus 1,171 plus 1,523. So when you add all those numbers, you get the number 4,250. So 1,556 plus 1,171 plus 1,523 is 4,250. I think I said it too early because I want to let you guys solve this on your own, but whatever, it's not a big deal. We're gonna put numbers 4250. You get the 4th last creature portal clue. Alright, we got 4 clues. Let's read it from the answer. But before I do that, I want to see if something is similar. Oh, if I already used it. Okay, haven't used that middle. Alright, so the first one says lovely and round. Second one says, I shine with pale light. Third one says, glow in the darkness. And the 4th last one said, a lady's delight. Alright. So, lovely and round. I shine with pale light. Glow in the darkness, a lady's delight. So, if you don't know what the middle is, you can still look it up, but I'll first let you guys guess the middle on your own. If you still don't know what the answer is, you can look it up, or you can still keep on watching. Alright, so according to ChatGPT, this riddle is going to be pearl. Never knew that's going to happen. Never knew that's the answer. So I'm going to spell lovely and round. Pearls are typically smooth and round. I shine with pale light. They have a soft, pale, glowing luster. What's a luster? Is it like a rock? Oh, a sheen or soft glow. Okay, cool. Glow in the darkness. A pearls form inside oysters, hidden the dark shells underwater. I wonder if that's fiction knowledge. At least like pearls are classic jewelry, often associated with elegance. So that's why the answer is a pearl. So we're going to set the letters P, E like that, R, and L. You get the letter R. Okay, we can solve this picture puzzle. It's 90 degree clockwise and counterclockwise. Alright, let's start letter E. Okay, you guys put yourselves honestly for today. So you get the letters N and, oh no, not N, sorry, R and E. So these last two letters of the follow located show, which means the fourth letter is E and the last letter is R. Oh, and by the way, the shoelaces are there, so, but that's useless for today. Anyways, these last two letters of follow the Cape channel, fourth letters E and fifth letters R. So now we got for 3 hidden letters, so with all 4 rooms. Okay. First two letters are letter U on the picture frame and B on the grass. So it's 2 letters on the first room. And then third letter is going to be letter Y. And then the player next to the safe in the second room. We got follow, so U, B, Y, R, and E. So you look at U, B, Y, R, E, square in front of word. It's not. Basically, it's a person who actually is a customer for shopping purposes or some other type of store. If I still to help you, you can remember. R and E should also should pay for that. Okay, calculation was buyer. So first letter is B, U, Y, which is spelled by E and R. So the answer is buyer. Where the second letter is B, U, Y, E, and R. You get the key. Alright, well, we get the key. Bam. If I escape the room, right away. You guys so much for watching. That's going to come down below. And then, yeah, it's all for today. So I'll see you next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.